Today's the day that we typically call Maundy Thursday. Let me share with you the story where we glean this. In John chapter 13, on Maundy Thursday, John tells a story, and it was just before the Passover feast. Jesus knew that the time had come for him to leave this world and go to the Father. Having loved his own who were in the world, he now showed them the full extent of his love. The evening meal was being served, and the devil had already prompted Judas Iscariot, son of Simon, to betray Jesus. Jesus knew that the Father had put all things under his power, and that he had come from God and was returning to God. And so he got up from the meal, took off his outer clothing, and wrapped a towel around his waist. After that, he poured water into a basin and began to wash his disciples' feet, drying them with the towel that was wrapped around him. He came to Simon Peter, who said to him, "Lord, are you going to wash my feet?" And Jesus replied, "You don't realize now what I am doing, but later you will understand." "No," said Peter, "you shall never wash my feet." And Jesus answered, "Unless I wash you, you have no part with me." "Lord," Simon Peter replied, "not just my feet, but my hands and my body also, my hands and my head." And then Jesus answered, "A person who had a bath needs only to wash his feet. His whole body is clean. You're clean, though not every one of you is." For he knew he was going to betray him, and that was why he said not everyone was clean. You know, it's interesting to think Jesus is here with his friends, his brothers, people he has lived life with. He has shared joy and laughter and sorrow. He has healed. He has fed the hungry. He's done all these amazing things, and the last night that he has to spend with these followers, his disciples, he could have chosen to do so many things. He could have chosen to just line out, "I want you to do this, 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 and this. This is how it's going to happen over the next few days. This is what I want you to do when I'm gone." He could have given them instructions. He could have empowered them. He could have given them a big rah-rah speech. And what Jesus, the Son of God, decides to do in the last few moments he shares with his friends before the chaos ensues is he takes off his outer garment and he begins to wash their feet. Now, this is a strange custom for us because we're very, very accustomed to socks and shoes and showers and all those kinds of things. But traditionally, the one who would wash the feet before a meal was not only a servant, but it was the lowest ranking servant in the house. And so Jesus is vividly illustrating the master, the rabbi, the teacher, the Messiah, the Son of God, is taking the place of the lowliest of the low in the house. And he chooses to grab the towel and the basin. This is not by accident. Jesus does this. He even says, "You may not understand this now, but you're going to understand it later." Jesus is showing the way that the first shall be last, the greatest must be made the least, and he is illustrating the way of serving. And here we find the King of the universe, God incarnate, God in the flesh, on his knees with a towel and a basin, washing the feet of the people he loved. Maybe we're getting this wrong. Maybe if Christians want to make an impact in the world and change the hearts and lives of people, maybe we need to wash more feet.